Hi, my name is Christian Abad, and I'm a Hive participant in the Hive program. I first enrolled into the program 10th grade, June 2015, when I was just 16 years old, about to become a junior in high school. My mom first enrolled me, and she was kind of hesitant at first, and she didn't know what to expect from it, but because of what the college consultant said about the program, they talked about how you'll earn a lot of scholarships, they help you with the grants, loans, any financial opportunity that you could get, and also with resumes, specific applications for either private schools or public schools. So she felt like that it would be a great investment, especially as a junior, because it's so stressful. Because you're gonna be taking ACT, you're taking SATs, you're gonna be taking a lot of AP courses and placement tests for colleges. So my mom felt like it was good to invest the money so that I could have the most potential in getting as many scholarships or grants or just being prepared to go to the college that I want to go to. And so when my mom first enrolled me, within about 24 hours, I got an email by my coach at the time, and she told me to take these placement tests. So at first I was like, okay, these are placement tests that I'll take. So the first one I took was a career placement test. That just basically tells me, okay, this is the right career for you. And I already thought, okay, that's a no-brainer. I always wanted to get into IT because my uncle, my two godfathers are either development engineers, computer scientists, or in IT. So it kind of pushed me to go towards a field in computers just because it's stable and you'll get the most money out of it. And so I took the assessments and I was like, okay, this is what I'll do. I'll take this assessment. So it was kind of interesting to see because the first choice that Hive kind of told me to take was actually life insurance. Number 2 was accounting. Number 3 was human resources. Number 4 was finance. And number 5 was housing and tourism. So, I mean, it's kind of shifting my opinion on what career I wanted to take. From IT to somewhere in the business/finance world. And I was like, okay, maybe I don't think this assessment test doesn't really know me as well. And I looked towards the work values assessment. So obviously, the first thing that I want when I have a job is salary. You know, money, money, money. Every Filipino kid has experienced that from either grandparents or their nursing, their aunts or uncles who are nurses. So I was like, okay, I'm pretty sure income will be number 1. So I took the test and basically said, number 1, you want to be innovative. You want to make a change. You want to do something that impacts a lot of people and helps them in numerous ways. Number 2 was your leadership abilities. You want to be a leader in the workplace. You want to help. You want to guide. You want to push. You want to be a leader of a company. Number 3 was social aspects. So you want to be working, you want to be hands-on, you want to work with other people, you want to be able to interact and just have a good work environment when you're socializing. And then the lowest one was income, which is number 4. So you could see where my perspective and view on what I wanted to do in the career-wise has pretty much turned 360. From doing technology and staying in a bubble, trying to make the most money, to working hands-on with other people in the business world. So at first I was like, okay, maybe I'll look more into it. And I did, and of course I did my research. I think one of the main things that I learned for myself is that if you want to get the most out of this program, you have to do the research on your own. So that's what I did. And I talked to my coach a lot. And I was amazed to see that I want to do finance in the future. My career has to do with finance because I see what potential it has in just not in the United States but also Japan or China or wherever, that it can be enhanced and it's a stable job that cannot be replaced by computers. And that's what I think was the major part in this career assessment. And then helping throughout the ways, I think one of the best ways that Hive has personally helped me was with this scholarship called Posse. So Posse Foundation is a leadership scholarship that pays for full tuition to one of their partnering universities. So one of the partnering universities that I wanted to go for was either Wisconsin, Tulane, or Pepperdine. So I told my coach, okay, how do I go through this? What do I do during the interview process? And he wasn't really direct with it, but he sent me a lot of links on how to be a great interviewee, how to capture the attention of the person who's interviewing you. So your coach is there to help you and guide you with what you need, but they're not like a tutor. They give you the information and they want you to take it in on how you want to take it. So I took those links and I studied it every single day for my interviews. After the first one, where there was 100 people, and then the second one, it was a 1-on-2 conversation, and then third one was a group interview of 25 people. And my coach told me, like, out of 2,600 applicants or nominators, only 400 get it. So that's about a 3% chance. And he told me, don't get your hopes up, but this scholarship is definitely a right fit for you because you are a leader in your community based on what he's helped me with my resume and helped me with all my extracurricular activities and my grades. So that's what he told me. He suggested that it's best and you'll probably make it to at least the second or third round. And I mean, I'm proud to say that I'm going to Pepperdine University on a full tuition scholarship next year, and I thank Hive so much for helping me prepare for interviews and helping me with my essay that I submitted for Posse. And that's about $189,000 within 4 years. So I see the potential in what Hive can offer, and I know that it's not like just a student effort, or it's not just the coach and student. It's also the help of your parent, your consultant, and the student and the coach. Because when all of them work together, then that's when you'll earn the most potential and get the most out of this program. You'll get as much scholarships, grants, get into the college that you want to get into. So when you start younger, you'll be able to see what classes you need to take to go to a USC or an Ivy League or a Berkeley. And that's when I think is the most influential part about all this, that I was a student who I knew that I need to go beyond what my parents expect from me. So no matter what the situation was, my parents didn't need to push me. I was pushing myself. I asked my coach about 2 questions every day. Like junior year, I'm asking him no matter how small or big it was, I asked him, okay, what kind of grant should I use? What kind of grammar should I use for this? What kind of word in specific? And also the essays. The essays was probably the only reason why I got into Pepperdine. I wrote essays that were kind of, 10th grade and 9th grade level, but with the help of Hive, they helped me with the language that improved from a 9th or 10th grade level to a college level essay, helping them actually realize or see the potential and see what kind of student I truly am with the words that I had and the strong language that I used. So definitely, I think you definitely help getting the most out of the essays, helping with the FAFSA review, actually asking your coach about internships and jobs that you can take is one of the main kind of factors that I took into play to get the most out of this program. And if you have any questions, you could always contact me at 310-562-0501. I'm also a Hive consultant now because I believe in this program so much. So if you guys have any questions, I will be happy to answer it, and I'm always there. All right, thank you.